Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a grocery haul. Now this is a massive grocery haul, and y'all are probably going to see some items that you haven't seen me pick up in a very long time. This is not any kind of low carb. I'm going to go ahead and tell you because with everything going on, one thing about us is we don't have a lot of stuff in our freezer. If you watch our weekly grocery hauls, I've been trying to do low carb. So I've been picking up things on a weekly basis, only buying things that I'm using for meals. I don't have anything in the freezer. I have one pack of shrimp left in the freezer, you know, from when Food Line has their buy one, get one free sales. One pack of shrimp, and then I have those chicken fried gravy things that I just picked up at Walmart, and that's it. I have a few canned goods that I've picked up here and there, like canned soups from Dollar Tree, a few canned vegetables, but we've really been trying to stay away from that stuff. I grew up having a lot of stuff in the freezer, so I know better, obviously, but I just didn't have anything. So we need to make sure that we're covered and that we do have enough food to last for whatever may happen. In my specific location, things are getting pretty bad in a sense that there are pretty much no food in some of the stores, or they're running extremely low. So we had to go out there and get what we could while we could. I know that a lot of y'all across the country understand that right now. So, like I said, this is not a low carb grocery haul at all. It just is what it is right now. And I hope that I can get back on my low carb kick soon. Hopefully all this stuff will be, you know, I don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully it dies down in a couple months. That's all I'm saying. For this grocery haul, I never really give prices, but I have the receipt right here. Let me just cover up. Oh, we pay for cash anyway though, but I think there's like a loyalty number on here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the price because it is such a big one. I think we did pretty good though, considering the types of things we got and stuff like that. I do want to let you all know they were out of just like their fresh chicken in the packs. Not fresh, but like raw chicken in the packs. We had to get frozen chicken. I don't normally do that, so we'll see how that turns out for me. But we ended up spending $167.29 on all of this stuff. Your savings to date and what we saved on this specific trip. So I really do love Food Line, y'all. I feel like it saves us a good amount of money. That's why I continue to shop there. I grew up shopping there, and that's just what I like. Publix and Aldi's and all those places are nice, but on certain things, I just feel like I can't beat Food Line. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm starting with the colder items, so I can go ahead and put them in the freezer, fridge, and plus I just don't have any more room on my table. I have so many things. So they were out of our usual turkey sausage that we get. We ended up getting 2 of the Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausages. These keep for a long time. These are good until July. You can just put them in the fridge. These are great to cook with peppers, or you can put them in a pasta, whatever the case is, y'all. Those are great. I got 2 of those. I only got one of these because we already have a little bit of deli meat left. This is the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh oven roasted turkey breast. This is good until May. We got 1 pack of bacon. We still got half a pack of bacon left from last week or the week before that. Is still good until April. This one is good until May. So we'll have this for a while. When we cook it, we cut it in half. So you get, you get it twice for your money is what I'm trying to say. We also got some of the ballpark bun-sized beef hot dogs. We can put those on the grill if we needed to. You'll notice a lot of this food, or majority of it, you can put it on the grill if you absolutely need to. We do have a gas grill. We also got some of the Johnsonville beef brats. These are 100% beef. We got 2 of these. Those are pretty good, y'all. And I like this one specifically because it doesn't say, it says smoked bratwurst right here, but usually it'll have smoked right here, and I don't like the kind that has smoked right here. Like it says that it's smoked at the top of that. It just has a different flavor. There's nothing wrong with the smoked flavor. I just prefer that one. We got 4 of these rolls right here. These little ground beef rolls, because that is all they had. They had it in roll. I normally get it in the packets. These are freezer ready, which is fine. I'm probably going to put 3 of these in the freezer, leave 1 out for a meal tomorrow. These are the 93% lean, 7% fat. And then they did actually have the shrimp on sale this week, which is awesome. So we've already got 1 pack in the freezer. So now we have 2. This was buy 1, get 1 free of the jumbo raw shrimp. It's frozen, so it is great. Love that. We got some of the State Fair brand 100% beef corn dogs. Those are great. Great for the freezer. Some frozen green peas. Then we got frozen peas and carrots. Back here is the chicken I was telling you about. So I got the frozen chicken wings. This is the 32-ounce bag of them. This is a 28-ounce bag of the frozen chicken breast. So I'm going to try and stretch those out and make them work. What I did was I created like a master list, and I'll probably put an image up maybe somewhere in this video of meals that are not too involved that I could shop for. So all the meats that I picked up, I can make any of the meals that I have on that list. So I suggest that probably by the time you see this video, you probably already got all your shopping done that you can get done at the time. But I really suggest doing that. Look for those meals that are not as involved, meaning they don't take as many ingredients. It'll be better on your pockets, and then it'll also be better in the long run. And try to pick items that take a lot of the same ingredients if you can. Just the idea. I'm sure most of y'all know how to do that already. I'm not telling y'all anything new. We picked up one of the Food Line brand frozen pizzas. This one looks really good, y'all. I've never seen it in there before. I'm sure they've had it, but we haven't really been eating frozen pizzas. So this is the crispy thin crust Mexican style. It's got taco sauce, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese, Mexican style beef patty crumbles, red and green peppers, and black olives and onions. So good. I cannot wait to try that out. We also got this 3-meat bacon rise crust pizza topped with beef topping pepperoni made with pork, chicken and beef, and sausage made with pork and chicken. So you'll notice that has pork in it. Y'all know that I don't in particular eat pork. Maddie eats pork, but I may have to eat the pork. I just may have to do that. I don't know. We'll see. I've been being good with it. I had started back eating it a little bit when I said I was going to do low carb. And then I said, no, I'm not going to eat pork anymore. And now it's to the point where, okay, if I need to eat pork, I will. So that's just what it is. I picked up 2 of these green bell peppers. Green bell peppers actually keep in the fridge for a little bit, you know, if your fridge is the correct temperature. Got a bag of yellow onions. I never get a bag of onions, but this was a better deal versus getting 1 or 2. Get a bag for a cheaper price. I did get 4 of these organic yellow squash. Outside of it doesn't look the best, but that's just the skin. You can peel the skin off and cut it up. It'll still be fine. So I got 4 of those. And then what else here? I got 1 of these Philadelphia cream cheese. I can make 2 sauces out of this. I can cut this in half and make 2 sauces. So I got that. I got some of the Silk Unsweet Silk Unsweet almond milk. I have some left in the fridge, but not a whole lot. This one is good until April the 21st, so that's awesome. Good thing about almond milk is I have made macaroni and cheese with almond milk before. A lot of recipes that call for, traditional or cow milk, I've made with almond milk and they taste just fine. Do I recommend using soy milk with any of those? Not necessarily. So I can substitute a lot of things with almond milk. So I'm just putting that out there. I picked up some bananas. They are somewhat green, but even when they turn brown, we will use them for smoothies if we haven't ate them up already. I got a big bag of sharp cheddar cheese. We have some shredded cheeses left in the fridge. This is good until July, which is awesome. I did only get 1 bag of these carrots. They're not frozen. These actually expire on my birthday. How about that? Hell of a time to have a birthday, ain't it? So yeah, I picked up 1 bag of these. I will probably I can get 2 uses out of this bag for meals. I grabbed 2 bags of the Peril Farms organic snipped green beans because they are fresh. They will not keep as long, obviously, so it's a perishable item. Now, so the second half of this, I have my non-perishable items. So let me put these up and let me show y'all what here are our non-perishable items. Like I said, we have some canned goods as far as vegetables are concerned. We're good on that. I think we are pretty much good. We got a lot of canned soups, like I said, from just purchasing them from Dollar Tree over the last couple of months. We've got instant mashed potatoes from when Maddie had her oral surgery. We bought a lot of instant mashed potatoes, and we bought a lot of gravy during that time period too. We've got chicken stock left over from that. We've got it covered now. We do. I was mainly worried about our freezer stuff, to be honest, having enough meat, because that is something that we did not have. So let's go ahead and get into the second part of this. We have some Paso taco seasoning, 25% less sodium. This is always good to have on hand. Maybe even a couple of these, or just buy like the big container of it, like the big dispenser of it. They didn't have the dispensers of it, so only got one pack. It's fine. This is something I've never purchased before, actually. It's a ranch seasoning. I'm sure I can make something with chicken with this. I'll figure it out. As far as our seasonings go, I think we're good, honestly, but I did want to get two things that I use in a lot of meals. I feel like they're very, not necessarily basic, but I feel like I can season just about anything with them, and that is garlic powder. They didn't have any more of the Food Line brand. They were completely wiped out, so I got some of the Nature's Promise garlic powder, and then I got some of this Creole seasoning. You can season anything with these two things. I don't care what it is, you can make it work. We got 2 containers of this Mazetti basil pesto. We love basil pesto, and honestly, 1 jar goes a long way, especially 2. So we got 2 of those. Just trying to see, there it is, 6.25 ounces. We also got some of the rizzoni spaghetti. Picked up some of that. Obviously, you can only use half of the box and then use the other half, that kind of thing. I got some of this Kraft barbecue sauce, and this is the spicy honey. Never used this kind before, but I figured I could make some chicken wings, or we can use it as dipping sauce, whatever the case is. We've also never used this before. We can put this on wings or chicken. It's the Frank's Red Hot Stinging Honey Garlic Sauce. I think that'll be pretty good even on some shrimp sauteed in the pan or something like that. Now, I did buy the teriyaki. Goodness, I can't talk. I did buy the teriyaki sauce with the intention of putting teriyaki sauce within our shrimp. I think it'll be pretty good. I have some frozen broccoli still in the freezer as well, so I can make a little stir fry with some onions and peppers. That'll be pretty good. We got 2 cans of this spaghetti rings and mini meatballs. Been a while since I've had these, y'all. I'm kind of actually looking forward to eating it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to be good these last couple of months, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to eating that. We got some of the Food Line mixed vegetables in a can. Keep in mind, I also got this frozen, but I wanted to make sure I have it in the can as well, just in case. I got some no salt added sweet peas. As far as the sodium is concerned on that, it's only 15 milligrams, which is awesome. Obviously, things that are canned, they have sodium in them because they are canned. Let's see, what else do we have here? No salt added cut green beans. So we got green beans, sweet peas, mixed vegetables. We also have several more cans of green beans in the pantry, and then we have frozen peas and frozen mixed vegetables. So we have plenty of veggies, and then the fresh ones that I bought as well. We also got some of this rizzoni homestyle penne in case I want to make some homemade mac and cheese. I tend to like to use different noodles other than the elbow pasta. I'm just kind of burnt out on elbow pasta, eating it my whole life. We also got a big container, y'all, of this Orville Redenbacher movie theater butter popcorn. You get 12 bags in here. This was $5.99, so it's nice to have on hand if you're going to be, in the house for a while. You want to watch movies, DVDs, whatever the case is. We also got some pinto beans. Now, the thing about beans is, I'm considering when I am able to, completely eat my low carb again, I'm considering still eating these beans, because to me, if you're just doing low carb and not keto, these beans don't seem that bad on the carbs. I always thought beans were really, really carby. So these are pinto beans. I got a pound of those. You can split this up. You don't have to make the whole pound when you make it. So keep that in mind. I did get some Orzo. I don't like supporting this particular brand, but I did pick up Orzo because this is the only brand that had Orzo in the store. So I got two boxes of Orzo to make pasta on different occasions. I think I had Orzo in a soup recently, and it was really good. I think it was in one of those canned soups that, did I get it from the Dollar Tree? I'm not sure. But it had Orzo in it, and it was really good. So I want to eat that. Also picked up some of this Prego Italian sausage and garlic, like spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, whatever the case is. And there's the information on that. We got some more peanut butter because we actually do have a few rice cakes left in the pantry, so we can put a little bit of peanut butter on them. If we want to have a peanut butter sandwich, I was able to find one loaf of bread at Walmart, so we got some bread to make peanut butter sandwiches if we want to. This is the low sodium natural Jif creamy peanut butter. They had Doritos on sale, 2 for $4, so we got 2 bags of the taco flavor Dorito chips, and then we got a bag of these flaming hot fans, so those will be pretty good. And that's actually everything that we got in our little stock up grocery haul. Check out my Walmart haul. It will probably go up before this one. We stocked up on a lot of non-food items that we could find. Actually, that haul is mostly I think, what is it, mostly Dollar Tree in that particular haul. It's a collective haul. It's Dollar General, Walmart, and Dollar Tree in that one. And then I have this haul, which is all Food Line. Then I have another designated Dollar Tree haul that probably, I don't know when all these videos are going to go up. Hopefully this is the last one to go up in that sequence of videos. But check out all the videos to see kind of what we have prepared ourselves with. And I think for us personally, you know, in a couple of months, once everything dies down, it'll be a what's the word I'm looking for? A lesson learned on what we need to prepare for in the future. We thought we were, you know, pretty prepared as far as what we have on hand. I feel like we were as far as the non-food items. I will say that. You know, we keep cleaning things on hand, bleach, Lysol, that kind of stuff on a regular basis. So I felt like we were prepared on that end. But when it came to our freezer items and actually having enough food on hand for a significant amount of time, I don't think we were very prepared, and we did kind of get all this stuff at the very last minute. We're blessed to be able to find the stuff that we did find, but it's something that we are really going to take in to consideration moving forward and just make improvements in our household. And I think that is something that everybody can learn from this situation. Look at the areas that you need to improve in, the areas that you're weak in, whether it be keeping up with your cleaning supplies or just your supplies overall, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's definitely something that we are learning from. We had talked about getting a Costco membership months ago, and we should have just did it when we had the chance, because I felt like if we did it back then, we would have already bought some of these things in bulk and had them on hand before the panic set in, you know? So that's just something to think about. Like I said, that's something we're working on personally in our household. I'm sure you have things that you're working on in yours. So just want to put that out there because I consider myself someone to be prepared. I haul things all the time, especially from Dollar Tree. And I do have, you know, vitamin C, you know, stuff to take if a simple cold or allergies come up. But I really am not as prepared as I would have liked to have been. So, anywho, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to you again in the next video. Bye.